What's up, everyone? This is your cursed paladin here, Atanicus. Hope you're all having a good one today, and I hope you all enjoy the show. As I do a quick little tour of my twine here before I start dismantling it all and rebuilding it all. Since I want to try and change a few things up, since unfortunately there have been various traps that were introduced into the game, like the broadsides here and all that. When compared to when I first started to build this. As such, I went ahead and might have gone a little bit overboard with some of the stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I really should fix this place up. Since there is a lot of areas detail that unfortunately I kind of messed up with. Plus, I kind of overdid it with the traps and all. I could probably get away with a lot less, especially now that I know what I'm doing a fair bit better. Oh, that is laggy. Just in case anyone does join, I'm going to put this on push the damn talk. Since I am kind of sick of people just joining in mid-mission and asking for help and all that when I'm trying to fix up stuff and all. I don't mind helping out, but I do need some time for myself to be able to modify my stuff to go ahead and grind up mats and everything else. But as you can see, this place, it's not too bad, but definitely needs a bit of work. In fact, what is today's endurance? Not endurance, war game. Hexed with rolling fog. Interesting. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of just went nuts with a few of the various traps and all. Well, some of it is cool and some of it's pretty effective. There's just no need for half of this stuff here anymore. Plus, with access to the 130s now, I should just replace as much of this with the 130s as I can. Which I think isn't too bad. Start getting this place up to par with everything else. Like, for one example, I should have done this so I had cannons shooting down the damn thing here, but I never did. Waste of possible, well, one good possible little thing. And as you can see, I never did finish this trap tunnel off properly. I always gotta have this all set up, all nice and cool and neat. Never did get around to it. And while these are cool and quite effective, these little amplifiers, I do want to try and minimize my build materials because, unlike with the other storm shield defenses that you have to do with other zones, this one is very nitpicky on materials. Like just how many you can actually, well, how many tiles that you got to actually build with. And hell, I need to fix that up properly too. Since that's part of the reason why I'm tearing it all down and rebuilding, because I had no time. I've had no time since I placed this amplifier down to actually build anything. So if this one gets attacked, I gotta go gun crazy just to be able to hold the line. And as such, I don't need the trap tunnel here anymore, let alone the lava shield here, because of that. zero need. Plus, as you can see, I was dismantling a little bit here and then had to do a little reinforcement of my own. But overall, the place is pretty sound. Just, I overdid it. That's all. Since here, with them coming this way, bonk, bonk, bonk. Easy as. Without any real hassle. And hell, find this little trap tunnel area a bit of fun, since some of the spawns are up here on this cliff. So I got cannons in place to deal with them as needed. And the same with on the other side here. But the rest of them spawn down here, and the ones that drop, hit with that, get shot with the ones on that little bit of a ledge. When they get up here, they get shot in the back, gassed, all this, which works out pretty nifty and neat. But, and here's where it gets wasteful, is right here, because if anything does get up here, they usually go for this path here instead of the others. So for one, they don't get flung back as far. And two, if they do somehow get up here, it's usually smashes and all that, and barely this stuff ever gets touched. And I could do so much more with it, as you might have noticed from where I've done other people's, well, home base and amplifiers here in Twine a little bit with helping them build their own up. And of course, I do need to fix up B here extremely badly, because it is one of the worst of the ones I've got. While this is nice and neat and cool, bit of a waste of perfectly good mats in some ways. And hell, the reason it's a waste is simply because of that damn lava bomb. And the fact that I can't really build too well here because of it all. I need to fix this up so I can actually build properly. And as you can see, I got a wall in there with a damn wall dot to shoot through. So I'm going to spend some time, clear this all out, then start trying to build with minimalisticness, as I need to. As well as try to put in some lobber shields and some flinger shields, just so I don't have a whole bunch of extras in the back here and all that. The only one I might leave be is with C here, which, as you can see, I do need to do a little bit with, but the pinball gallery on C, while excessive, does work, because they just get wrecked. And while this was neat, I feel I could do better in that one little corner. But as you can see, because this one's in a ditch, I made it into a pinball gallery with a whole bunch of broadsides. It means to get up that way, as well as another one over here in the form of that geyser. Don't know why that's there, but oh well. Did try to make this quite as effective as possible. Even had a little spot up here to try and put someone in. Kind of wasted it, but hey, it's all good. Even a little bit for if they decide to spawn from the north, which they never have, surprisingly. Only from the west. But I really did expect them to spawn from the north. But of course, with the Devil Amp here, I'm just going to leave it be, because Devil Amp gets attacked from the spawn, northern spawn that hits B. The northern spawn of it. So eastern spawn of this one it would be. And from the west. All of which is just fun and games. But yeah, that's my place here. It's not too bad, but I can easily modify this a ton better. Without any real worries. Oh yeah, in case you're curious with how I set this up, it's just a simple box bit, as you can see, with some ladder, well, stairs and a floor tile for a roof piece there, just for a little extra support. It goes up like that, and then you got these inverted roof pieces like this to act as a bit of a lobber screen, flinger screen sort of thing, with a roof bit on top of it. I added in the defender posts to go ahead and put snipers on, and as you can see, we've got ourselves some good old-fashioned directional pads for trying to get around quickly. This particular design is off David Dean. And heck, that particular YouTuber I found quite informative and quite useful for knowing about trap tunnel design and all the rest when I was figuring all this stuff out. So mad props to that dude. But that's this place. Easy enough. I do hope you have enjoyed the quick little tour around, and I do hope you all have a good one. Since I'll start dismantling and start fixing all this crap up. Just a bit. Through the fun and game part of this, we'll be setting myself up a little bit better. Wonder which would be better actually. These two. I never really did find. Since I haven't really modified any of my traps perks properly for bloody ages, as such, they might be running a little inferior to what they should be. But that's okay. Since I'll grab the traps out, and I'll start just trying to put as many materials as I can in. Well, take care everyone, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye bye.